Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Preller here with your Skills Block lesson of the day. For today's lesson, you're not going to need any materials, just to follow along. Our learning target is I can name the long and short vowel sounds. So we remember from long ago that vowels make two sounds. One is long and one is short, and we're going to go over how to remember which is which. Our second target is I can add the magic E to words and read the new word. So today is a whole brand new concept for our friends. So parents, this is something you may want to pay attention to be able to help your child with, because this is going to be tricky, but it's also going to be something we're going to be going over for a long time. Before we get started with our magic E lesson, let's review the vowels. Here is our first vowel, the letter A. And when the boys and girls would learn this, we would always say A, alligator, A, or A. Say it one more time. A, alligator, A, or A. Now we made two sounds because vowels make two sounds. When we said A, that's the short sound. And when we say A, its name, that's the long sound. Say this one with me. O, octopus, ah, or O. So ah is the short sound and O is the long sound. Say this one with me. E, elephant, eh, or E. So eh is the short sound and E is the long sound. I, iguana, I, or I. So again, I is the short sound and I is the long sound. I always remember that anytime it's saying its name, it's the long sound. And last vowel, U, umbrella, or U. So the is the short sound and the U is the long sound. Now we're going to read a poem. The title of my poem is called The Vowels Have Something Important to Say. And sometimes it's sang like a song. I prefer to read it because it's a little bit easier for me to read it. And I'm going to get my highlighter ready because I'm going to highlight certain important words. And at the end, we're going to go back and we're going to discuss, is that vowel sound in that word short or long? So let's get going. The vowels have something important to say. Hurrah, hurrah. They're giving away their secret today. Hurrah, hurrah. Their name is the same as the new sound they make. That is the secret they want you to take. So listen right now as they start to tell you how. A can say A as in day and Kate. Hurrah, hurrah. E can say E as in me and Pete. Hurrah, hurrah. And then I can say I as in high and like. O can say O as in go and poke. And don't forget that you can say you, like when summer starts in June. So that was our poem, and while I was reading, I highlighted some of those long sounds. So let's go back and take a look. We said A can say A, that's long because it's saying its name, like D, A. Do you hear it saying its own name? And K, 8. So again, we hear the long A sound. E can say E as in E, me, and P, eat, Pete. Those are both saying the E sound, the long E. Previously, we really only focused on the short vowel sounds, so this may be new to some friends. I can say I as in I, high, and like. So again, we have the vowel I saying its name. That's a long sound. O can say O as in g, o, and oak. Again, O is saying its name. It's the long sound. And then you can say you like j, June. Sort of saying you. That's a little bit of a tricky one. So, let's take a look at our Magic E rule. We're going to be studying Magic E a lot. Magic E makes a vowel say its name. It goes at the end of a word and it doesn't say any sounds itself. Instead, it makes the vowel say its name. So right here I have the word cute. Cute. Now when I sounded that out, did you hear me say eh or e? No, because that magic E is silent. It's not saying any sounds. Instead, it's being a little bit bossy and it's saying you, say your name. So again, cute. I said you because the magic E told it to. That's the job that the magic E does. It makes the vowel all the way over here say its name. Now let's take a look at some words. At first they don't have a magic E, and then we add the magic E and listen to how the word changes. So right now, there's no magic E. I'm just going to say the short sound. Tap, tap. So now that I've added that magic E, it's going to change the sound that the A makes. It's not saying any sounds itself, but it's changing the A from A, which is the short sound, to A, which is the long sound. I always like to pretend to be the magic E, and I like to say, A, say your name. So now let's sound out the word that used to be tap, and listen for what it is turned into. Ape, tape. Wow, so when we added the magic E, it turned tap into tape. Let's try on this page. So let's read what this word is without the magic E. At, hat. Now I'm going to add the magic E. There we go. So now I'm going to add the magic E. Now I got to figure out what it's going to make this vowel say. So we're changing the A to A. Let's sound it out. Hate, hate. So when we added the magic E, hat turned into hate. Let's try on this word. Let's see what this says first. Gam. Now I need to change gam to a new word. I'm going to add the magic E, and the magic E is going to tell that A to say your name. So we're going to say aim. What is our word? Game. So gam turned into game when we added the magic E. Let's read what this word is. Cam. So this word is cam. Let's find out what it turns into when we add the magic E. So there's my magic E, and remember, magic E says to the vowel, say your name. So now it's aim, came. Cam turned into came. Okay, we got two more. Sound this word out. Did you sound out add, mad? Right now this word is mad. Let's add the magic E. Okay, now what is the magic E gonna do? Yup, it's gonna tell the A to say its name. So let's sound it out. Instead of saying A, when we get here, we're gonna say A. You try. Did you sound out aid, made? So mad turned into made. Good job. And here's our last one. Sound it out with the short A sound. Go. Did you sound out av, calf? Good. So that's without the magic E, and yeah, that word doesn't make a lot of sense. So now I'm going to add that magic E to the end. And what does the magic E do to the word? It's silent, but it makes the vowel say its name. So it's going to say A. Try sounding it out. Did you sound out cave? Cave? So calf turned into cave. Did you guys hear how all these words changed when you added the magic E? Magic E is a very important rule to remember. Our reflecting on learning question of the day is, what does the magic E do to a word? The magic E makes the vowel say its name. So it changes a word from a short vowel sound to a long vowel sound. What two sounds does the letter A make? So earlier we went over all of our vowels. Do you remember the two sounds that it makes? Maybe you said to yourself, A, alligator, or A. That's a really good way to remember the two sounds that it makes. And how is the magic E going to help us with reading and writing? Well, now when you are reading a word and you see the magic E at the end of the word, you're going to remember to not give it a sound, but that it's making the vowel say its name. It's going to make you sound words out better, and it's also going to help you tap words out and write them down better. That concludes our lesson for today, boys and girls. You did an amazing job with a really tricky new concept. Parents, we're going to be working on this a lot, but this is also something you can review with your child when you're reading books or when you're writing with them. Thanks so much, and I can't wait to learn with you again tomorrow.